The Kingdom of Mertana, united by King Robar II. During the long years of his reign, he was able to defeat all foes of his realm. All except one.
Enough! Get me the damn maid! God!
Against the orcs took its toll, and the prisoners of the realm were to pay the price. The king needed swords for his army, and every man guilty of a crime, no matter how insignificant, was forced to work in the ore mines of Khorinis. To make it impossible for them to escape, the king sent out the best magicians of the kingdom to create a magic barrier around the entire valley. I was one of them. Something disturbed the delicate structure of magic. We were trapped inside our own barrier. During the years, there were many attempts to open the barrier, but nothing worked. Nobody could get out. 1 second of negligence was enough for the prisoners.
Wait a second. We don't have to...
The Valley of Mines was now under the control of the convicts.
We got him by the balls. He has to pay it.
The king had no choice. He had to negotiate. He needed the ore. Month after month, the king supplied everything the prisoners needed. Month after month, they brought the ore to the edge of the barrier in exchange. Until the present day, another convict was brought to the cliff. He did not know, but he would change everything.
In the name of King Robar II, bearer of the Scepter of Varant, I sentence this convict to...
Stop! Convict, I've got an offer to make you. This letter must reach the leader of the Magicians of Fire.
You're wasting your time.
You may choose your own reward. They will give you anything you ask for.
Very well. I will take your letter. On one condition. Spare me the rest of his nonsense.
How dare you keep silent? Right, send him in.
Welcome to the colony.
Get up!
Still alive? Good. I'm Diego. I don't care who you are. You're green blood, and I'm the guy who takes care of you lot. Let's leave it at that. Now, if you plan on staying alive in here, you should stay and chat with me for a minute so I can show you the ropes. Your choice, though. If you want to run off towards your doom, I ain't gonna stop you. What'll it be?
What do I need to know about this place?
We call it the Colony. We mine ore for King Robar, but I'm sure you already figured that out yourself. Well, At least us from the old camp do.
Old camp?
Yes, there are 3 camps inside the barrier. The old one, the new one, and the swamp camp. The old is the biggest, and it was also the first.
Tell me about the other camps.
They split from the old camp to pursue their stupid breakout plans. The new campers, for example, work with the water mages who have convinced them they can blow up the barrier by channeling the magic of ore. They've saved up a pretty pile of nuggets for that.
And that other camp?
That would be the swamp camp. We call them the loons. They spend all day smoking swamp weed and praying to some god they believe will lead them to freedom. So far, he's been rather quiet. Honestly, don't waste your time with these fools. The barrier ain't going nowhere. That's the first lesson any freshie should get into his head.
What can you tell me about the barrier?
Other than that there's no getting through, not much.
What would happen if I tried to walk out of here?
The same that happened to the last fool who had that brilliant plan. It would hit you with a lightning bolt so nasty, even the scavengers won't touch what's left of you. Everything gets in, but nothing that lives goes out again. It's that simple.
If there's a way out of here, I'll find it.
So eager to get out of here, huh? And you only just got here.
Tell me more about the old camp.
We control the biggest mine in the valley. That makes us, or rather our leader Gomez, the biggest wolf in the cage. Control the ore, and you control the colony. Once a month, we send the king a big fat shipment, and he sends us whatever we ask for in return.
And he's okay with that?
What's he gonna do? Send his army into a dome it would never get out of again? His soldiers would desert before they did that. We have him by the balls, and he knows it. You can get your piece of the cake, too. All you have to do is join our camp.
Tell me about this Gomez.
What's there to tell? He's the biggest ore baron, the boss of the old camp, and the most powerful man in the colony.
Why did you help me?
Because you needed help. If I hadn't stepped in, there's a chance Bullet and his lads would have killed you. That said, I also want to make you an offer.
I'm listening.
Yes, your little run-in with Bullet and his lads hopefully showed you that the colony's no place for lone wolves. If you want to survive, you gotta join one of the 3 camps, sooner or later. I'm here to tell you that the old camp is your best bet.
How do I get to the old camp?
Oh, that's simple. Just follow the road down the canyon. You can't miss it. Find yourself a weapon first, though. The thoroughfares are somewhat safe, but there's plenty of wild animals roaming the area these days.
Where do I get a weapon?
Well, you can't take it from the trading post. This is old camp property. I tried the abandoned mine down the canyon, though. There's bound to be something.
Where is this Bullet now?
Probably back in the old camp. He and his lads came here to pick up the king's shipment. If you plan on taking him on, though, be careful. He's a damn good fighter.
Your guys just nearly beat me to death. Why would I join your camp?
Look, kid, I'm not gonna stand here and try to win you over. Yes, Bullet is a bastard, but in a way, what he and his guys did to you was a good lesson. Strength and reputation. Those will be your biggest assets in here, and you, as of now, have neither. So yeah, this is how it is. Just know I've been here a long time, and I'm telling you, your best chances are with us. Take it or leave it. It's all the same to me.
Say I want to join Gomez and his guys. What do I do?
Talk to the warder at the castle entrance. Thoris, that's his name. He decides who gets to see Gomez and who doesn't.
And then what?
You'll figure it out.
I have a letter for the highest fire mage.
That's so.
Yes. Some mage gave it to me before they threw me in.
Interesting. Consider yourself lucky that the mages and I aren't on the best terms. Anyone else would have happily slit your throat for that letter. Look, most folk in here are dirt poor, and the mages are known to pay good nuggets to their helpers. So do yourself a favor and keep your mouth shut about this until you meet an actual mage. Unlikely as it is for someone in your position.
Why not?
The mages live in the old camp castle, and only Gomez's guys are allowed in there. But if you're lucky, you might run into Taurus in the outer ring. He's the only one ever leaves the castle.
I'll be going. Thanks for the help.
Don't mention it. Feel free to tag along if you want. If not, see you in the old camp. And one more thing. You can read, can't you? Take these notes. They might just keep you alive.
Not now.
need a key for that.
Down with that weapon! Oi, you there?
What?
You're a freshie, ain't you? I want to warn you. If you keep going this way, you're going to enter our hunting grounds. You don't want to do that.
What's so dangerous about your hunting grounds?
Green through and through, eh? Not all the regions in the colony are the same. You gotta watch where you're going. The main roads between the camps are mostly safe, but even there you might run into wolves, and a wet lettuce like you will be easy pickings for them. And yeah, that's exactly what you are right now, at least till you sort yourself out with some weapons and armor.
Where do I find better gear?
Well, the nearest spot is the old camp. Just gotta follow that road. That said, you'll get much better deals at our camp, the new one. If you know the right folk, that is. If you make it to the old camp, ask for Mordrag. He's one of ours, and he'll make you a good price.
Where can I find a map?
Ask around in the old camp. I think they got a map maker. Hey, maybe you can even nick one of his pieces while you're at it. If you do, grab one for me, will ya?
I'll bring as many as I can carry.
You're my sort of bastard. You should think about joining us in the new camp. If you ever end up there, ask for Larry's. He's our leader. If you impress him, he might let you join our crew.
Thanks for the advice.
Sure you do, but don't go around thinking everyone's this friendly. There ain't much to loot from a freshie like you, but there's some folk in here who'd turn you into meat bug mush for a fucking pickaxe.
I'll keep that in mind. Tell me more about the regions of the colony.
I look like a guide to you or what? But fine, you seem decent enough. First things first, if you want to travel, get yourself a map. It'll help you suss out a proper road from a dead end. There's plenty of those in the colony, and they often lead you into places with beasts way out of your league. Also, do yourself a favour and avoid the old ruins. There's loads of them in this place, and most of them are old fortresses from the First Orc War or abandoned orc huts.
There's orcs in here?
Yeah, though they mostly stick to their enclave. Anyway, like I was saying, steer clear of the ruins, especially after dark. Oh, And last but not least, stay the hell out of the forest.
What game do you hunt?
Mostly scavengers. Got a lot of meat on them, these buggers. And they're easy prey. If you know how.
How's that?
That's me mate Drax here. He's better at explaining that sort of thing.
Good. You hunt here, right?
I wonder what gave it away. What do you want?
Do you have some hunting advice for me?
I guess, yeah. This is gonna cost you. Life ain't free.
How much?
Well, how would it be here, for starters? Man, after that, we'll see.
All right, here's your beer. Now, tell me something about hunting.
All right. When you run into a group of scavengers, that's what we call those big birds. Best lure a single one of those bastards out of the flock, and then take them down one by one. It's child's play, really. The second you get close enough, they're gonna screech and poke their beak at you. Wait a few breaths, then they'll come charging. Of course, you gotta have your weapon ready by then. If you're good and hit him before he hits you, keep at it until he goes down, and you'll leave the fight without as much as a scratch. If he hits you first, though, well, just don't let him. You know what I mean?
I found your hunting knife.
Thanks, man. Well, I already thought it'd be lost forever.
Do not think you can learn from me for free now.
But I am not a bastard either. Here, take this as my thanks.
What else can you teach me about hunting?
As it goes, a lot. But that's gonna cost you a whole lot more than just a beer. I can show you how to skin animals or pull their teeth and claws out without breaking them. Those things are hard to get around these parts, so that makes them precious. Trader's gonna make you a good price.
How do I get to the teeth?
Sorry, Greenblood, but it's too soon for that. Get more familiar with those beasts. Then we'll see.
Do you think I have what it takes to become a bandit?
No idea. Loyalty and the will to learn, that's what it's about. Do you got it?
We'll see. But I can get you to our camp if you want to. What do you think? Do you take a chance?
Let's go to the new camp.
All right, I'll show you the way. Stay tight.
The old camp is rich, but they do not want to share, so we share their goods. Our way. my weapon. Who's next? Who's next? Another dent in my weapon. Who's next? Had enough. Who's next? Being a bandit's not only about raids and stealing, we're also hunting and, so on. It's a tough world. But we take what we can get. Who's next? Mercenaries accept us, we accept them. It's all fine. Fluttering vermin! Blood fly down. Moving on. Fluttering vermin! I've had enough. Who's next? Another dent in my weapon. What a joke! Once you are in, do not mess up. I've had enough. Who's next? Fluttering vermin! Who's next? Another dent in my weapon.
Who's next?
Had enough.
Who's next?
Here we are. A new camp. Have a drink on me in the tavern. Talk to you later.
I'll be careful with my words if I were you.
How's it going?
Been better. I'm dying for a smoke.
What do I have to do to join this camp?
If you want to join our gang, you'll have to prove you're against Gomez.
And how am I supposed to do that?
If I were you, I'd bring Laras something important from the old camp or the old mine.
Where can I find a mage?
They've made their home in the back of the cave, continuing their research protected by the mercenaries.
Who knows?
That would have gone over different back in my day. I'm staying out of that mess, mate.
I want a piece too.
Oi, Freshy, you got a second? The farmers are thirsty and we need someone to fetch them some water. Fantastic way to make some friends around here. What'd you say?
Sure. Happy to help.
Good man. Go find Omar. He'll give you the water and tell you what you need to know.
Well, it's nothing new.
All that drivel ain't worth listening to.
Then he better watch his back.
Ain't seen you before. You planning to go through this gate?
Are you gonna stop me?
Nah. But you ought to know what you're walking into. This place ain't like the old camp. It sure ain't a swamp camp neither. We do things our own way down here.
How?
Right. First off, there ain't no Templars or warders looking after you all the time. Round here, it's every bloke for himself. Us mercs are the only ones who stick together.
Mercs. I think I heard about you. You protect the water mages.
The mages and the ore, yeah. We work for General Lee, but this ain't about riches for us. Unlike Gomez and his lot in the old camp, we ain't giving up on getting out of here one day. Actually, forget that. We will get out of here. And that's what we're fighting for. What's your deal anyway? You thinking about joining the new camp?
Can I do that?
Well, that depends. The Rice Lord's always after new lads for the fields. The scrapers ain't gonna turn down a bit of help neither.
What if I want to do something else than farming or mining?
Oh, listen to him. All high and mighty, are we? Well, guess Laris and his crew are your best bet then. They ain't much use for nothing. But if you can show them you got brawn and at least a bit of brains, they might give you a shot.
Where was I? All right. What do the mages do?
Most of the time they study the blue ore. Their plan is to blow up the whole heap our miners have dug up so the magic will shatter the barrier.
Sounds dangerous.
They say it's safe.
So you have a giant pile of ore lying around in the camp.
Don't get any ideas. But yeah, we do. If we gave this to King Robar, he'd probably sell us his wife for it. But he can keep her. We're getting out of here. Nothing else matters.
Besides you mercenaries, who else lives here?
Farmers, scrapers, mages, and Laris's gang.
Where are you keeping that pile?
Got you curious, eh? There's a hole in the middle of the cave covered by a grate. You can stare as long as you like. But I'm warning you, don't even think about nicking something. We've got our eyes on it day and night.
Don't worry. What if I want to join you? The mercenaries.
Ambitious. I like that. We're a tight crew. We don't just take anybody. Try your luck with Laris first. If word gets around that you got some skills, you might catch Lee's eye.
How much more ore do you need?
A bit, but we're getting there. The scrapers work day and night.
See you around.
Watch your back, mate.
Take it easy.
You looking for something?
Yeah, leaks. I have a hunch that a lurker's been gnawing at the base of the dam. Those beasts love to sharpen their teeth and claws on underwater rocks. I wouldn't be surprised if the dam caved in if it goes on like that.
Why don't the mercenaries take care of it?
I asked them the same thing. They told me it's not their job, and that I should go ask the bandits. Guess what they said?
Not our job?
Smart man. I'm telling you, no one in here ever gets off their asses. There's nothing in it for them.
Well, why not just pay them?
Because I'm not King Robar, and I have no nuggets to spare. Not to mention that it's in all our interest that this bloody dam doesn't break. If the rice fields have to be flooded for these idiots to see that, then so be it.
I see. Can I help?
Sure you could. Stop that beast from gnawing at the wall.
Where can I find that thing?
Try the other side of the lake. People rarely go there, so it's possible it has a lair around there somewhere.
Did you build that dam?
Yes. Way back when we started this camp. Everyone helped, of course, but I led the construction. Used to be an engineer back in Corinus before, well, let's not go there.
Hard to say. Now, where do you think you're going?
In there.
Forget about it. This place is for scrapers, farmers, and bandits only. Silas's orders.
All right. I am a scraper, and I need a drink.
If you're a scraper, then I'm King Robar. Piss off. Let me have some.
You're one of the water mages, aren't you? What do you do here?
Adonis's blessings, child. And yes, I am a water mage. My name is Kronos, and I'm the keeper of the ore. I also help others steal their mines and trade with magical paraphernalia. Maybe you wish to take a look.
I have a letter for the highest fire mage. Any idea how I could get it to him?
A letter? From whom?
Outside.
Well, we do sometimes send messengers to our brothers in the old camp. And we were, in fact, looking for a new one. That said, we can't just give this responsibility to anyone. Laraz's men usually deliver our messages. They're crooks, but reliable when it comes to this.
I heard you want to destroy the barrier. How exactly are you planning to do that?
Through that which is the reason we ended up here to begin with. The nuggets. In layman's terms, we plan to channel the ore's magical energy and release it in a giant burst that will detonate the barrier.
And that'll work?
We hope so. Anyway, you can imagine that amassing such a massive amount of ore attracts all sorts of blackguards and bandits. That is why we work with the mercenaries who keep things in order around here and protect our vault.
I want to strengthen my mind.
A laudable endeavor. Let me see what I can do.
I want to become a mage.
Many do. But surely you understand that we don't share our knowledge lightly. prove your loyalty to our camp, then, and only then, we might consider your offer.
What do you have in stock?